Fellow warriors, how's it going? This is Kessen. Welcome back to Samurai Warriors 5. Now we are ready to face another Reverie chapter. This time, the final battle for Odani Castle. Another battle involving the Azai. And apparently, we're going to play as the Azai, but on Odani Castle. So basically, what if Nagamasa managed to defeat Nobunaga at the battle of Odani Castle? I suppose it's going to be like this, but let's figure it out. The Azai army is being driven to a corner at Odani Castle. Battle against adversity and overcome Nobunaga. Still nightmare difficulty.
Azai Nagamasaは信長が独断で朝倉攻めを決めたことが許せず、織田勢から離反して信長包囲網に加わった。その後信長は包囲網の首謀者たる足利将軍家を追放。ついで朝倉義景も破り、長政に降伏を迫った。しかし長政は敗走してきた義景と合流を果たし、信長に対して徹底抗戦する道を選ぶ。それはただ意地を通すためだけの勝算のない戦のはずだった。小谷城決戦。
みんなよくここまで戦い抜いてくれたな。だがどうやらそれもここまでのようだ。
長政様、なんでそんな言い方。それじゃまるで勝つことを諦めてるみたいな。
ここまで一方的に追い詰められちゃ仕方ねえさ。やっぱり俺が信長を超えるなんてとても。
本当に呆れた人。
なんだと。
長政様の信念はそんな簡単に折れるものなの？そんなあっさりと譲れるものなの？長政様の優しさと義勇がこの乱世を終わらせるって、私はそう信じたからここまで一緒に戦ってきたんだよ。だからもっと自分の力を信じて、長政様。少しでも自分を疑ったら全てが水の泡だよ。
そうだな。たくカツを入れられるとは情けねえ。ありがとな、リチ。お前の存在頼もしい限りだ。よしみんな、よーく聞け。この戦俺たちが絶対に勝つぞ。
Katsuya is not anymore an Oda officer, he's an Azai officer. Come on, man. What would you put my man Katsuya? Alright. We can play as Yoshikage. I'm gonna play as Katsuya, why not? It is a very weird duo, Katsuya and Mr. Pretty Boy, Asakura. I will use this beautiful bow that I got. Beautiful like him. Oh my god. I really, why did I turn him into a pretty boy, Asakura? Seriously, look at him. Look at him. Like all pretty, all gallant and pretty. I'm a beautiful boy. Oh, I'm from the Otome game. You wanna date me? No, honestly. Like, come on. Why they will make Asakura like this? Looking like that, really? Somebody explain me. Well, it's not a Katsuya, it's any different anyway, but... Oh god. I don't know what they've done to these characters, really. Okay. Let's equip with a gold experience farm. I'm sorry guys, but I do need it. I do extremely need to farm gold and experience for every card, as many cards as possible. So you will see me probably farm secretly. Okay, let's go. It's just not, it doesn't feel right. with Katsuya fighting Oda, really. It just doesn't feel right, sorry. I get it that he's because he is supposed to protect Oichi and Nobunaga ordered him to stick with Oichi, but seriously, man, like... Katsuya was one of the most feared Oda generals, and he's on Azai. Okay. Okay, they could at least made some Azai officer. If they really wanted an Azai officer, they could have made they could have made Magara into... Is he here, by the way? The Magara guy that he's in Niho. No, I don't see him. They could have made Magara into an officer. It's a boss fight in Niho. It's called Magara. I don't remember the name. But it's a very fearsome general from the Azai. They could at least made him playable in this game, but I've never seen him even as an NPC. I don't know why. Very weird. But like I say, I'm sorry, but I need to do this due to farming. I need to farm badly, like badly. I'm desperate to farm experience and gold for, especially gold. So I'll just take this chance. Because why the hell not? And yes, you guys can see I've got every item in Citadel mode. Because I've upgraded Citadel mode. Yeah, upgraded Citadel mode facilities. Because I've definitely completed Citadel mode. So yeah. We'll also obtain, I think we might obtain Matsukaze. I have done some research, and we're going to obtain Matsukaze and another special horse after we finish the story. Holy shit, these rifles. After we're going to complete every stage. It doesn't matter the rank, as long as we complete them, it's fine. There's quite a lot of rifles, so I'm gonna have to do this. I'm not gonna lie, even to Yoshikage Sakura is an NPC, I do enjoy playing as him. Don't ask me why, really. Don't ask me why, but it's fun to play as. Oh, fuck's sake. It is really fun to... Yeah, it is fun. I mean, this kind of condition, Yoshikage must have feel Mitsuhated. Oh my god, that's awesome. The fact that we got this kind of conditions with Yoshikage Sakura, even though he's an NPC, I'm glad that they kind of make him relevant. It's fun. It's fun. It's quite fun. You know, in Chronicles 3, in Samurai Warriors Chronicles... No, not Chronicles, yeah, Chronicles 3 as well, I think. Samurai Warriors Chronicles 3 and Chronicles 2, you could actually play as NPCs in story mode. Like, they will literally place you some NPCs to play with in the story mode. You know, actual NPCs, not unique NPC, proper NPC. I feel like Samurai Warriors always wanted you to, you know, to play as NPCs. They always wanted to give you that freedom to play as NPCs. This is why I like Samurai Warriors. They do treat NPC fairly, unlike Dynasty Warriors. Dynasty Warriors don't seem to care with NPCs at all, really. They literally, Dynasty Warriors is like NPC, fuck you. But Samurai Warriors, they cuddle and take care of the NPCs we respect. That's what I like about it, about Samurai Warriors. I do like that about Samurai Warriors. They do treat NPCs with proper respect. I don't know why Dynasty Warriors doesn't do that. They recently started to do that in Dynasty Warriors 9 though, when Shahoji, Yuanshu, Washyong, and Dongbai got introduced as a unique NPCs, but they were not playable. However, they got playable as DLCs. So yeah, they were unique NPCs, but not playable at the beginning until DLCs came out. And yeah, that was probably the first time Koei ever introduced DLCs characters, by the way. I know Opona from Warriors All Stars, fucking shit game. Opona was a DLC character, but you could literally get it straight away as a pre-order character. Well, it wasn't really a DLC character actually. You could just get access early to him if you pre-order the game and then unlock it through the game. It wasn't really DLC actually. But yeah, I do consider Dynasty Warriors 9 to be the first Musou game to have DLC characters. I'm not sure how to feel about DLC characters, to be honest. It could be a nice idea because they have no choice. Koei got no choice but to introduce DLC characters due to the fact that they have lost the right to make Extreme Legends. So yeah. Koei is not allowed to make Extreme Legends anymore due to a lawsuit by Capcom, and Koei had to pay a very heavy salary to Capcom. Well, not salary, a very heavy fine. They had a very heavy fine to pay, Koei to Capcom. And they have lost quite a lot of money due to the lawsuit about Extreme Legends, because the Extreme Legends original loading, the one that Koei always used to merge the datas from Vanilla to Extreme Legends, it was copied, it was stole, not copied, literally stole from an old Capcom game. And of course, I mean, I'm sorry, but they were right. Capcom was in the right because Koei stole it. They stole the coding basically from this old game that Capcom had that used the same feature that Koei used for their Extreme Legends to do the original loading. They stole the code, and Capcom find out and they sued Koei, and they won the cause. They won the trial. Which they were right, because they stole. If they stole, then it's not fair, really. Why would you steal? I mean, Koei should, personally, I think Koei should at least try to make their own code. But no, instead they've been lazy and they stole the one of Capcom. This like shows how Koei lazy is, to the point that they even steal. I think Koei needs to stop with this laziness, really. They need to stop. Everybody knows that Koei is lazy due to the fact that all they do is making clones and all crap. Then there's rumors about that Koei is overworked. Like, oh yeah, because other companies, other gaming companies are not overworked. Just Koei is overworked. Okay, don't give me that, please. Every gaming company is overworked. Every gaming company. Like, it's natural for, but not just. But I bet it's something in Japan. Something in Japan is very common about employees being overworked in Japan. It's extremely common, not just on video game companies, but in every sector. Every single sector in Japan, they are overworked. Every single sector, every single working sector in Japan are overworked, not just Koei. So don't give me that excuse that Koei is overworked, because everyone in Japan are overworked, so not just video game companies. Like, come on. It's not good, of course. It's not a good thing that overworking in general, not just in Japan, but every country, is quite bad. Nobody should work. I mean, nobody should work without a break. Nobody should live to work. Really, everybody should work to make a living, to have fun, to make sure they pursue their hobby, not to, like, you know, to the point to not have a life anymore. So I know it's not easy, but it's not fair working non-stop without a break. It's good making money, but we should have our limits with work. It's Katsuya got like a unique objective. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so, but whatever. Wow. We actually completed this with Yoshikage. That's basically Yoshikage's revenge. Jesus. Yoshikage's revenge.
これが俺の浅井のやり方だ。認めねえとは言わせねえぞ、信長。ここまでだ。俺に土をつけるほどの強き信念。せいぜい誇ることだ、仲間さ。
So that's it? Wow. That's it. Okay. I like how he got his own objective, Yoshikage. Wow. What is strength? I don't know. Upgrading your weapon. That's what it is, at least in this game. The strength. I had to use Katsue because my Katsue is broken. So I had to use him.
織田と再び同盟を結びたいだと。我らを処断せず解き放つと思えばどういうつもりだ。決まってる。それが互いのためだからだ。乱世を終わらせ太平の世を作るという望みは同じはずなら、手を取り合うのが一番手っ取り早いだろう。だが良いのか。俺のやり方が気に食わんから敵に回ったのだろう。ああ、だからこれからは俺のやりたいようにやる。あんたにも文句は言わせないぜ。随分としたたかになったものだな、長政よ。その面構え、昔のお前とは見違えるようだ。大軍の将は兵を語らず。良いだろう、長政。お前のやり方貫いてみるがよい。ただひとたびでも信念を揺らがせてみろ。その時はお前の寝首この信長がかき切ろう。はっ、心配ご無用だ。共に歩める仲間がいる限り俺はもう絶対に揺らがねえ。
And the power of friendship. He even did the Sora Green Kingdom Hearts style. Power of friendship. Nagamasa is basically the Sora of Samurai Warriors. Okay, what's the next stage now? Final battle for Kozuki Castle. Shikanosuke has traveled to Aki to defeat the Mori once and for all. Make quick work of the enemy and defend Kozuki Castle. Oh, so this is basically what if Shikanosuke managed to win against the Mori and revive the Amago clan. Wow, very interesting indeed.
織田勢による西国攻略の最前線となる光月城では、天子勢がお家再興をかけて毛利との戦いに臨んでいた。しかし毛利の大軍に対し天子勢の手勢はわずか。毛利の進出を警戒する信長は即座に援軍を派遣する。先行して出陣した秀吉と鹿之助に光秀も合流すると、窮地の天子勢を救援すべく光月城へと急いだ。光月城決戦。
待たせたな、秀吉殿、鹿之助。状況はどうだ。
来たな、光秀。光月城はだいぶ攻められちまってる。こりゃあんまり悠長には戦ってられねえだろうな。
そうか。ならば速攻戦を仕掛けるが上策だろうか。鹿之助はどう思う。
ああ、そうだな。俺も光秀と同じ意見だ。任せてくれよ。俺誰よりも頑張るからさ。
鹿之助。
よーし、そうと決まれば善は急げだ。行こう、二人とも。
よし、おいらたちも行くぞ。鹿之助の息に負けてられねえな。
ああ、鹿之助、何やら様子がおかしいようだが。
We can place Shikanosuke now. we could not play as him in the main battle. So like, oh, Katsuchi, definitely. Definitely Katsuchi. And yes, I got a freaking broken weapon for Shikanosuke here, and I should have won a cannon. I know it's Matsunaga's, but who cares, really? Who really cares? Just a matter of skin in the end. So yeah, let me try to bring him to 30. At least I can get all of his skills. I don't think there's a trophy to obtain every single skills. However, I'm still trying to do it anyway. I think I got every skill. Shikanosuke, yeah. Looks like it. What about him? Yep, every skill's obtained. Okay. It's more like a personal goal, to be honest, to obtain every single skill for every character, but I don't think it's necessary for a trophy. It's not looking like it. I don't think I saw any trophy that requires you to get every single skill, but whatever. I'm sort of close to platinum, by the way. What bothers me is that I have to do all the stages in S rank, all the stages in Musou mode on S rank. I have done them already on Citadel mode. I got every S rank on Citadel mode, but not Musou mode. But I'm kind of close. Then I have to unlock all the events, and then I have to play Citadel mode again, unfortunately. So, but whatever. No choice. It has to be done if I want to get a platinum. But Musou games are known to be grandiose as hell. No, that's nothing new. That's definitely nothing new. Let me get his archers first. Oh. Sometimes Musou, I feel like it's kind of useless. I mean, once you upgrade your weapon, you feel like you don't need Musou anymore. I don't know, that's how I feel, at least. Might be wrong, but... Getting staggered is annoying all the time, but... Can't help it. See, it's broken this cannon. I literally made a broken cannon. And what did I say? The lining is also broken. It is broken as hell, the lining. God damn it. So with this bit, what if Shikanosuke managed to revive the Amago clan? Let's find out. I really wonder what will happen if Shikanosuke managed to revive the Amago. But to be honest, his opponent were the Mori. I mean, how could he even manage to do crazy stuff like that? Reviving the Amago is a thing, but fighting against the Mori, man, Shikanosuke really had it hard. Come on. It was a very almost impossible battle. The one to revive the Amago. Because the opponent were the Mori. I mean, if the opponent were someone else, then who knows? I mean, someone weaker, of course. I mean, to be honest, he chose the wrong opponent to mess with. So yeah. But yeah, instead of joining with the Mori, you know, to live more, he decided to stay loyal. Shikanosuke is a great man indeed. I do admire him a lot. I mean, instead of, you know, seeking fortune with the Mori, like many from the Amago probably did, they decided to... He decided to stick with the Amago till the end, till the very end. Not caring how weak his clan was, he just decided to stick with him because he was loyal. He was just moved by loyalty and nothing else. Nothing else, really. Shikanosuke's loyalty is probably one of the strongest I ever seen in a samurai. It's kind of unbelievable. It is very rare, though, to see loyal people like him. I mean, usually by being loyal doesn't mean you're gonna have a long life, let's be honest. Being loyal to Odani clan, I mean, it wasn't smart of Shikanosuke, but it was very admirable. That's for sure. That's what I like about him. He should have more different moves, honestly. I get he got this sneak attack over all these continuous combos, but come on. They're all the same. It's always this. Seriously, man. And let's rescue the peasants. Ow. Ow. This rifles, I swear. And again, I'm gonna finish this stage quite fast due to how broken I am. Seriously, nightmare difficulty is a joke, like I said, when you can make such strong weapons. Like, look. Look. It's a joke, definitely. I just wish it was harder. Such a shame, really, that it isn't harder, this game with nightmare difficulty. You know, someone will have thought, okay, maybe Nightmare, I'm playing Nightmare, so I might have more of a challenge. But no, you don't have a challenge at all. You just, you don't, it feels like playing on hard difficulty, but you just get more damage. That's it. All it is getting more damage, there we go. That's Nightmare difficulty. Kinda lame, personally, but they shouldn't just allow you to play the game like this. That's what I think. To make the game hard, just, you know, make the AI a little bit stronger, a little bit more aggressive. And that's it. I understand that there's way too many troops and the game will be kind of impossible. But the game doesn't need to be filled with thousands of troops, in my opinion. Well, sometimes Dynasty Wars 3 will literally get very aggressive when there were like thousands of troops and the AI was super aggressive like Dynasty Wars 3. In that case, I do agree they should actually tone the AI down a little bit, because I remember New FA Castle in Dynasty Wars 3 on very hard difficulty. Yeah. So that was probably the example of completely impossible, in my opinion, and they should the game in fact should be a little bit easier, because that was in fact impossible. New FA Castle in Dynasty Wars 3 was very unfair. It was probably the most unfair stage in all the Dynasty Wars history. There wasn't a more unfair stage than New FA Castle on Very Hard. It was way too much, personally. And I'm glad we've not seen a stage like that anymore, because it will literally make you nuts. Like, come on. New FA Castle being that impossible. Absolutely insane. He's always here, Kikawa. I mean, I noticed Kikawa always like appear from random spots. He always appears as reinforcements, Kikawa. Can we kill Motonari? Let's get this closed. What's gonna happen now? The stage so far seems to be very similar to the original one. So we are not withdrawing, basically. So basically, this is a what if. If we join with Shikanosuke. Okay. We will retreat, of course. That's interesting. Okay, that's quite interesting. But not much difference from the original one, from what I can see, honestly. Yeah, it's a what if we help the Amago instead of retreating. That's the only difference. I mean, what would have cost them, to be honest, to save the Amago? Well, to be honest, the Amago were kind of dead because the Mori were just too powerful. I still gotta admire the dedication to revive a clan against a very powerful foe such as the Mori. Alright, so we must make sure Mitsuhide doesn't go on low health. Okay. Easy then. Easy, easy. Very easy. He is very persistent indeed. Wow, calm down there. Calm down, Mo. I missed an objective. Wonder what it is. And we revived the Amago clan. Amazing.
Mitsuhide, 俺ついに毛利を倒せたんだな。
ああ、紛れもなく鹿之助の奮戦によるものだ。よかったな。
そんな、俺光秀みたいに強くないし、今回だってみんなの力がなけりゃどうなってたか。
何を言う。支えられていたのは俺の方だ。お前の明るさと信念の強さに俺は勇気づけられてきた。だからありがとう鹿之助。お前がいたから、お前と誓ったから、俺はまっすぐ歩んでこられた。
そっか、そうだったのか。ああ、やっぱりかなわないな、光秀には。よーし、こうしちゃいられない。光秀、俺はまだまだ走り続けるよ。
毛利を倒してからが本当の尼子最高というわけか。ならば俺もお前に負けないよう刃を研がねばな。
俺も負けないぞ。まだまだ頑張ろうな、相棒。
Right, followers, and I guess this is everything for now, and I'll catch you guys soon to the next episode. So like, subscribe, comment, maybe consider becoming a member of my channel, coffee tab if you want to watch build reviews, most member and ultimate member if you want to get access to exclusive let's play. Keep in mind all the ultimate member is just if you want to support the channel even further. Subscribe to if you're obsessive, and activate the bell to receive any notifications. So, see you soon, and don't miss the next episode. Take care.